Gusto News. Once again, thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what you do right here at Gusto TV. We love and appreciate you guys so much. It's Gusto News once again. Thank you so much, guys. It's a lovely Thursday evening. It's a lovely day out here in the city of Lagos. Everyone enjoying themselves. Of course, we are right here to let you guys know that we've got everything in terms of Afrobeat news for you. Today on the news, we've got something for you about WIZKID himself, the star boy, the Machala one of Africa. There's also Scales in the building. There's Asake in the building as well as one and only Young John in the building as well. There's Ayra Starr as well, who is actually in the news seeking for justice. Yes, a lot is happening. But we'll start off with the story of WIZKID, who is actually getting roasted by one of his former label mates. Now we know EME started, back in the day with Scales and WIZKID, Banky W, Baddest Boy, Halat Your Boy, everyone. And of course, there's been loads and loads of people talking about the relationship between Scales and WIZKID. Everyone thinks that WIZKID and Scales do not really have a very good relationship and that these guys do not see eye to eye. Scales has tried to debunk it a couple of times, even WIZKID debunking a couple of times as well. But the rumors will never go away. Everyone just thinks, no, WIZKID and Scales are not in a good relationship. Despite the fact that both have left EME years later, a lot of people still feel like, no, these guys do not like themselves at all. And Scales has just come out to put WIZKID on blast at the moment. Yes, that is what is happening at this time. You could see this picture. This was when this guy just signed to EME Records. Banky W, Tunde Demoren, Segun Demoren, everybody actually, we're happy that these two superstars signed to EME at the time. And right now, Scales is talking, and it's talking tough. Yes, it's talking tough right now. A lot of people, feel that Scales actually does have something against Wiz. And this is someone, who has actually consistently said, no, he doesn't have anything against Wiz, even though him and Wiz are not very, very close. Now, Scales in this statement says, you know how many people have given a platform, and when they made it, they switched on me. But I'm still here and still being blessed by God. I'm unstoppable. I'm from Kaduna with Edo in my blood. I'm Martina's son. Yes. Now, someone replied Scales and said, you switched on Wiz too, became friends with his enemies so as to spite him forever, an underdog weary. Now, Scales has come out to actually set the record straight. He said, I never switched on him. He does not like me. We were never close friends. That is what he's saying. Scales is saying. He said, he does not like me. We were never close friends. Either we were never close friends either, but EME member, so rest. So Scales is saying, nah, I didn't switch up on Wiz, I didn't switch up on him, I didn't snitch on him at all. WIZKID never liked me, he never loved me at all and everything, and that is why, it is what it is basically. We're just label mates and we're not friends. But guys, I did not switch up on Wiz, even though WIZKID never ever liked me. Now, that's surprising because you would think that WIZKID and Scales at the time did Keresimesi together, the song, back in 2011 or 2010 at the time. And you would think, oh, these guys are very close, label mates and everything. But right now, Scales has come out to say, guys, let me set the record straight right now. WIZKID is not my friend. He was never my friend. He did not like me. He never liked me. We were label mates, and that's about it. But in terms of switching on him, I never switched on him. I never snitched on him as well. I never betrayed him because that is not the kind of person I am. Scales setting, the record straight right there. Of course, WIZKID still making big records at the moment, and despite the fact that Mariah album is coming very soon, everybody is still asking, what exactly are we going to get with this album? I don't know. You don't know. No one knows except WIZKID and his team. But apart from that fact, Burna Boy has been going on and on about how he's been selling shows and everything. We know the discourse between WIZKID, Davido, Burna Boy would never go away anytime soon. From record sales to concerts to the fans and everyone keep comparing themselves. These guys keep comparing each other to themselves. Everyone thinking Davido is the best. Something, no, Burna Boy is the best. Another one thing, no, WIZKID is the best. But right now, a particular index is showing that WIZKID is actually ahead in another ranking. Yes, that is what that ranking is saying. Now, if you look at this very, very closely, you will see, the highly sought after touring Afrobeat artist in the world right now via Song Kick. Yeah, for concert and festivals. This is the recognized and certified channel, it's a certified platform, to recognize the highest, or the most sought after touring Afrobeat artists. And WIZKID is at number one at 634,000 fans. We've got Burna Boy at number two with 560K fans. We've got Rema at number three with 344. We've got Thames, we've got David, we've got CK, Fireboy, and of course Omale as well is is on the list. Olamide is not there. There's no Asake right now. But guys, that is what Song Kick is saying at the moment, saying WIZKID is currently beating Burna Boy and Davido to that number one position of the most sought after. Like when they say most sought after, it means the fans, who the fans really, really want to see across the world in terms of Afrobeat artists. WIZKID is number one, followed by Burna Boy, and of course Rema, Thames. Davido is at number 5 on this list. So Thames is at number 4. That is actually amazing to know that Thames is the 4th most sought after artist in terms of Afrobeat concerts and festivals all over the world. Amazing stuff, guys. Really, really amazing. I mean, a couple of people actually love Thames, but I'm surprised at number 4. That is really, really, really major. Guys, we move on quickly to another news which is making headway right now. Of course, Asake is one artist who is really, really doing well for himself. Everybody is talking about the Lungu Boy album, and Asake is not letting go at all, because apart from the US tour, is also going on a European tour right now. Everybody can't wait to see Asake on that tour. America was wild. Like America really, really went wild for Asake, and right now Europe is set to go well. But Asake is getting all the deals and getting all the major things right now, because at this moment, CASAMIGOS, yes, CASAMIGOS just endorsed Asake, and that is a major one. Now, Asake via his story actually posted something about CASAMIGOS. Now, here is the thing. On one of the songs on Lungu Boy album, Asake name dropped CASAMIGOS on one of the songs legally, and CASAMIGOS have said, okay, Asake, thank you very much for name dropping us. We have a gift for you. That is what they've done right now, guys. You need to check out this one. CASAMIGOS actually giving Asake a gift of the generosity of he himself, name dropping them on that Lungu Boy album. Of course, this one reads, Asake, congrats on Lungu Boy and your successful tour. We look forward to more celebrations together. Let us know if you need anything. Cheers, Shena and the CASAMIGOS team. Now, CASAMIGOS sending all their love to Asake for name dropping them on the Lungu Boy album. And of course, you can see the drinks, you can see the car, you can see everything right there on this one. Asake is not a small artist at all, and it's just shown to you that, when it comes to international brand recognizing artists, Asake is also up there with the very, very best. Shout out to Asake on this very one, because it is not easy at all. Now, to Young John, who is currently doing really, really well for himself right now, is set to go on an American tour at the moment. And of course, Young John, the Jiggy Forever tour is actually set to blow like wildfire in the US. Of course, we've got a couple of cities here right now. There's Montreal, September 6th. There's September 7th. We've got Providence, RI. On the 8th, we've got Brooklyn. On the 9th, nothing at all is resting on that day. On the 10th, Philadelphia. On the 12th, Silver Spring. 13th, Chicago. September 14th is in Atlanta. And of course, 15th, we've got Dallas. 21st, Oakland. And of course, is ending the show, or the tour rather, in Los Angeles on September the 22nd. That is actually quite amazing for an artist who rose from a producer now to an artist and is doing fantastically well for himself. Shout out to Young John, the WIZKID producer, who is now the WIZKID artist right now. Now, on this note, we would end the news, but not, before telling you, it's a sad one, actually. There's been loads and loads of comments on social media about the particular young lady, who was gruesomely, sniffed, in terms of sniffing life out of her, actually, Christiana, by a certain, young boy, actually. And a lot of people are talking. Ayra Starr actually is demanding justice for Christiana at the moment. It's a really, really sad one, guys. It's a sad one, and we cannot, we can't really lay, much emphasis on how sad it is, because it is really, really sad, guys. You need to check out that story on social media. Ayra Starr is asking for protection for women. He's asking for justice for Christiana at this moment, because she was actually gruesomely, murdered by that other, by allegedly, at this point, by the young man, and everyone is asking for justice, including Ayra Starr. She said, yes, this is it. She said, stop killing us, stop raping us. Women deserve better justice for Christiana. Guys, on this note, we at Gospel as well, we say justice for Christiana. We demand justice for Christiana. Anyone who actually has a hand in that, situation should be brought to the book. We trust the Nigerian police to do what they have to do everything better. Guys, on this very sad note, you say, end the Gospel News right here on this one. Thank you so much for liking and sharing, subscribing. Of course, telling your friends about what you do right here at Gospel TV. We love and appreciate you guys so, so much. Please continue to stay safe, subscribe to the channel, and tell everyone about what we do right here at Gospel TV. We'll see you guys on the next one. Please stay safe, and God bless.